successfully installed a 1 terabyte internal hard drive into the iQ CCTV 16 channel DVR. The next step is to actually format it so we can access it. So what I've done is I've connected up the power, and I've also run a HDMI lead from the DVR to this TV, and selected the HDMI input, and I've also then connected up this mouse so I can access the menus. So what I do here is I just right click and I go into the main menu and I come over here to system, and there's a sub option here called HDD, which is the hard drive. So I just highlight this here, see it's ticked here now, and I come down as far as HDD format. You will lose all the data, that's okay, and formatting starts, okay? So this is pretty standard. If you put in an external hard drive or internal hard drive, the first thing you have to do is format it. Now on the smaller 4-channel and 8-channel DVRs, this menu actually is comes up automatically once you add it on. On the 16-channel version, it's just a matter of manually going in to do it. But as you can see, it's relatively straightforward. So what I'll do is simply reformat the hard drive, and that will leave us in a situation where we can start recording video, etc., directly onto the DVR or onto the hard drive that we've added on. So I'll just give it a few moments now and let it complete. So we can actually hear the hard drive being accessed there. It just goes out there slightly. It takes considerably longer to format the 1 terabyte than it did, say, on the 4-channel DVR. We actually just used a 500 gigabyte hard drive. Obviously the hard drives take longer. Of course, the important point of this is it's just a once-off. We just need to do this formatting initially. After that, it should be able to, once it has a format, it can just write back over itself. Okay, so you can see there that the entire formatting process took around 3.5 minutes, okay? So what it does at that point is it simply reboots, turns the stuff off and power back on, and at that point we'll actually be in a position where we'll be able to access the internal hard drive for recording purposes. Just wait now as it reboots back up. proceed there. So what we can actually do at this point here is, I'm just going to come down here to system information, and we can see here that it's actually reading the hard drive now. So prior to this, it didn't see the hard drive, and now when we go into the system information here, we can see the terabyte is offering 926 gigabytes of recording space on it. So that's it anyway, an overview of how to format the internal hard drive once we've actually inserted it into the 16-channel DVR. And the final point I'll make here is you can see that the LED light for the HDD is now lighting, so it's actually picking up and indicating that it can see it.